How can I try to knock off the 350R? You know what? I will exit without saving. I'll load my A-class tune. I'll throw sport tires on it and hope for the best. Body kit. I'm going with this body kit because I think it gets a little bit more handling, right? A little bit more. Do brakes. Take off the air filter. Kidding. I won't take off the air filter. I gotta go sport tires, so... Can I do anything else? Okay, exhaust, full exhaust. Let's do intake, and let's go one rim size. 4.7 handling. Okay, 4.7 handling, sport tires, it should be competitive. Yeah, the 350 GT is just way too good here. It's way too strong. I don't think anything's gonna beat it, but I'm gonna try with this thing and see what I can do. My eyes are getting like super dry. Just losing it. Okay, what can this thing do? Oh my goodness. Do I really want to run this race? It's too late, I'm already committed. I don't want to back out and wait another 10 minutes, so we're running it. Should have swapped to the mid-engine series though for this one, I think. Yeah, a little low on back end grip without the race tires and in the wet. Manageable though. I always laugh at people who are like, how do I fix spinning out when I hit the throttle? It's like, well, throttle. Well, like you can only tune so much of it and build so much of it. At some point you gotta drive the car. I can dial some of the rotation back though in this thing, and that should help with a bit of the sliding. Ooh, sketchy. Okay. Dial a little bit of rotation back. Let's do this a little bit too. And we'll soften the diff. Yeah, a little less diff. No, this car plays like my regular version of this car is insane. And look at it now, it's good now. No problems. It was just the race tire tune and build on it that I loaded. And of course going to sport tires and changing the build up a little bit, putting more power in, and then in the wet needed some minor adjustments. Those silly puppies. Daily racers in the M3 here at Maple Valley in the wet. This is going to be a mess. But we'll see how bad it is. Let's drop it to the back of the field. I'll go ghost for a second here. We've got how many cars not going? A few? I'm going to drop all the way back. Will I? No, they're not going. Okay, let's go. 20th position. Ooh. Around those two. So the Mustang 350R will be king here, but I tried to build this BMW to see if it could compete. Let's see what it can do. Ooh, sideways car, good thing. Ghosting is the thing. So I didn't have to take major avoidance there. There's one of the Mustangs I'm talking about. Another one in front of me. See if he can hold the outside line. Yeah, no problem. That Mustang has so much grip. But the thing is, if you're running race tires, you might have to pit here. I would assume you will. In this long of a race, oh my gosh. What the heck? And I'm on sports. So let's see how many of these Mustangs will have to go in the pits. Somebody's lagging up there. Somebody's ghosted. This Cadillac is jumpy. Let's go underneath and just clear them. Ooh, somebody's off in the wall. I'm already up to 5th place. Just try to survive going downhill here. I like play it safe for the most part because it can get real sketchy. Hit the brakes and play it safe through there. Don't want to risk anything. 5th place though. Looking good so far. A little bit wide in T1. That's okay. Bring it back down. On throttle. There we go. So this car would be insanely good for this group, for this Daily Racer series. And usually I wouldn't use a car this good, but I have to find a way to keep up with those Mustangs. And this was my solution. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. There's Batman in the Camaro. Looking good in 4th place. Ooh! A little bit of a slide. There's another Mustang. Yeah, around these tracks, the 350R with the wide body is just so strong. That's not one of them, though. That's a normal Mustang. Go around him. I'm very curious if the race tire runners will have to pit, though. I'm assuming so. It's very wet, though. My goodness. Quite slippery. A lot of understeer. And a boot full of oversteer when you hit the gas. Just with these conditions, I mean, what do you expect, right? On the podium already, though. Looking good. Catching up to the leaders as well. A little early on the brakes. Alright. At this point, I don't really have to push that hard. How much time I've closed? Alright, there's one Mustang. I'm not sure who's in first though. Hold on to it. Whoa, you had a bunch of dirt there. Take some dirt on the inside. Well, that's a sketchy line by him. That was very close to the wall. Mustang should swap back and go underneath me with his handling, but it looks like he's not. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to build a bit of a gap on the straight from that Mustang behind me. Relieve a bit of pressure. Car in front also has a .5 penalty. And guess what? It's a Mustang. Surprise. BMW and a sea of Mustangs. Looking like a good alternative so far. Oh, he cut that too much. He took a penalty. Big one. 1.3 seconds of penalty. My goodness. Oh, that's very tight to the wall on the inside. Risky, risky. I'm not sure what tires the leader has, but I gotta make sure I catch him. Or at least keep within his penalty distance. Right now, right on the cusp. Growing the gap to third and fourth place though, so that's good. Just need to keep catching the leader. I don't want to push too hard though, because in these conditions it can be really bad real quick if you're not careful. Yeah, I like getting a little bit of dirt on that corner. Seems to work quite well. Oh, he was very close to the wall that time around. Lap traffic already. And the leader is not in the pit, so I assume he's trying to go all the way. Or else you'd probably want to pit around halfway, just to make use of as much tire as you can. Closing in big time this lap. Always wide. No. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep no penalty just so I didn't have to be that close to him. But now I've got a penalty and now I'm messing up the last corner as well. I have to be even closer now. That's really unfortunate. Just barely too. Alright, I've got to close the gap. After that mistake on the last corner, I have to be within 0.8 of him now. It's draft range in order to win this race. I have to really dial it in. I had a really good lap going too. Unfortunate. Alright, 1.4 back, we're looking good. Just keep it off the wall, keep it safe, and don't cut again. Stop messing up the last corner too, that's one thing I've got to do. Ooh, a little wide. That's okay. Took quite a bit of speed through the last corner that time around. It's going to be a close race at the end here, I think. I'm curious if his tires are going to give out at all. I think mine will be okay. Alright, power down the straight. This is the spot I should catch him. There we go. In reality, I'm surprised that I'm this close to him. Zombie's right on our tail as well, though. He's got a good lap going this time around. I've got a better one. Oh. He hit that pretty well. Come on, BMW. If only I didn't pick up that penalty, I'd be looking fine right now. I've still got to close the gap a little bit more. Turn. Stop traffic. Zombie's catching. I think he's in a Mustang as well. Within a second. I got a really good section there, and he didn't. Oh, is he off? He's off. I'm going for it. Huge. Thing is, he's way faster through this corner than I am, but if I can just hold the inside and hold him up a little bit, we're looking very good. He's bumping me. Now I should pull away on the straight. You will have my draft here, but that's okay. As long as I stay ahead, I'm good. He's also got that big, even bigger penalty now after going off track. And the BMW actually take down the Mustangs. It's looking good. Looking good so far. Oh, big slide. Play it safe on the last corner. Don't want to risk it there because you can crash so easily. Last lap. Yeah, huge gap now. Looks like Zombie even overtook him. He was falling apart. One last safe and solid lap in the 08 M3 E92. One of my favorite BMWs of all time for sure. The motor in this thing is just so good. The scariest corner is the only one left. Play it safe. There it is. Good race, everybody. Nice and smooth and consistent there. A few little slip-ups about halfway through, but dialed it back in. Ended up taking down the Mustangs. They came second, third, fourth. But not fifth, I think. We'll see. Actually, fourth isn't even locked in yet. Fourth must have pit, I'm guessing. Oh, there's fourth coming in. Maybe they didn't pit. Maybe they just ran out of tires. But after all of that, taking down the Mustangs, and the car built to beat the Mustangs. The M3 with the wide body. Yeah, I mean, the Mustangs are still quicker, but this is a good alternative.